In I crawl.
My ship has come in.
Lord Knight at your service. Sword
Ricky
begins.
Maru at your service.
Prepare for battle.
Quickly. Silent as smoke. Poof. Quick steel. Where's the brush? Whom shall I kill? I go in silence. Not yet. I fight. I sprint. See no evil.
Cut.
I am Ricky.
My power rises.
Alchemy is the future!
Magic is... Axe swings his blade.
Who bet?
Feed the beast within.
The search for blood begins. I'll take the job.
Time to mash some faces, I'd say.
You're not afraid.
Tremble before me. By shield and blade. I fear neither beast of chaos.
So begins the persecution.
An arrow lights my way.
I'm rattle trap. I've a mind like a steel trap,
Cold in
and
here,
the physique
or
to go
is
with
it
it.
just me?
To hell and back. So much meat, so little time. My choppers are looking sharp. Ah, I love a good slaughter. So much meat, so chaos. I will stomp them to dust. War chief. Call me the butcher. What proving? Armageddon comes. Someone needed a butcher. still
Flesh is but
thirsts.
Prepare for repairs.
I am Lion. Chaos rides.
Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Standing in a glass bowl at the end of a black hole, cold, lost and upside down. Faces swirling past me, all my memories rolling vastly. Cold, lost beneath the ground. All done by my own hand, I allow my feelings to become sad. If you're gonna cut me down, better do it quickly now. You can cut me down, but I won't stay for long. I'll grow back
not forever. Folks changing like the weather. Cold wind and all around. Toxic people being severed, like leaves falling in September. Cold wind and on the ground.
Bradwood.
No, he's, you know, doing PL things.
They must have been trying to juke. I don't even know. Let's just pretend that it was all part of the plan to get the first blood, and obviously it worked out well.
Yeah, definitely did here. So we do have the matchup between Wonderkid on the Outworld Devourer, and of course Stay on the DK. So this is going to be a not super comfortable game here for Stay, but this is also the king of, okay, I lost my lane, I'll just come right back later.
Yep.
See you later.
It's a very OD favored matchup. It's if he can especially win the first couple waves, and so far doing very well on the OD is Wonderkid. You just get those instacks going. DK can't cast Breathe Fire till Soul Ring, and you just get bonus damage. It's quite nice.
You have Afu playing the Wind Ranger here in the top lane, and was this the same person that played the Wind Ranger before? I've seen it. I know I casted a game. And saw some really good shackles actually out of him, but I think the other problem was that they didn't have a lot of damage to follow up at that time.
Maybe they have the same issue in this game as well. And they really want their Monkey King to snowball, but I would definitely favor the Tigers lineup. I just think it's so much easier to execute. Whenever you play lineups like RNG, all their heroes do a static amount of damage. They need to chain their stuns near perfectly, and there's multiple methods of save on RNG. You got the heal from Undying, you got the OD that can astral someone under. It's just too difficult, I feel, to combo somebody down in a game like this, and the PLs are so elusive.
At the end of the day, too, you talked about having that save, right? Having a save, finding a way to negate damage. You've got, you know, the heal that can come out from the Undying. You've got the astral imprisonment if someone gets caught out, like you were saying. There's a couple different methods over on the side of Tigers, and there's not so much here on the side of Royal Never Give Up.
Definitely not. Oh, 1437, he's getting really aggressive. He's got to be careful. I think he just dies if he gets stunned. Just double edge there. Look how low he is already.
He's very low, yeah. Turns around, you look at that decay.
They're doing a really good job ensuring they don't get double decayed. And Afu just putting on so much rats. You have 9 wind walks at level 1, so he's just spamming that off cooldown. And oh, 1437 in so much trouble. He's just gonna die if he gets stunned.
Nice blame of fire here, for sure. Where'd it go? Dead? Where'd it go, Sarah? That is yours for the killing. Oh, another mango. Power shot gets thrown out here. Oh, he is sitting so low. What's he thinking? Oh boy. Oh boy, what is happening? You know, he's gonna heal himself up again. Oh, get a double decay here. Do that little moonwalk.
He is playing with fire though. Like, my goodness. He's definitely pushing the limit.
Got some colonnades on that boy. It's good. It's feeling like he knows his hero quite well here. He's very low. Might just suicide and go on back home for a little bit.
There's a regen rune top. He might walk for that as well.
Does he see it? Look at the 5 hit points. Neutral creep.
Not as value to die to those as it used to be. You have that super long respawn level 1.
He does that quite a bit though. We've seen quite a few players actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's still faster than walking to the regen or base.
Correct. Affirmative.
PL in the meantime, I'm just going to chill up top. Mid lane, DK doing better than I would expect, but that's just kind of the new OD. You don't dominate lanes as hard as you used to. Really just kind of a bad hero. One of the lowest win rates in Dota 2, but you know, there are people who believe everything can work.
Well, if it's a comfort hero, why not pull it out now?
Yep.
Especially if you can get a good matchup like that against the DK.
And it really is just such a good OD game.
Sometimes the perfect game presents itself, and you'd be a fool not to use it, just because it's not quote-unquote meta. 1437's feeling very aggressive over here, but he's doing a good job here, Afu, making sure that he's only got eyes for the Wind Ranger, so it allows his core to go ahead and just farm up without much harass. Couple things. Okay, just one runs out. Easy peasy. What did she say? Easy breezy.
Something like that.
Something like that. Well, the Spear Lance comes out though, has already used that wind run, pops the Fairy Fire, and 1437 sees that opening.
I have seen him do that so many times in this tournament. Just the surprise level 2 soul rip, the damage output from both those spells in combination. You know, one lance, they pretty much 100 to 0 off food.
Runes, we get runes picked up. Monet grabs some, Zephyr grabs some. Stay, not gonna stay here. It's gonna go shrine up. A lot of harass coming out here in the top lane though from Afu. Of course.
And mid gets real difficult when the OD is able to spam that Q without losing mana, as we just saw. 1437 a little bit of trouble.
I think it's fine.
I'm really surprised SRF is playing this passively. I feel like he could be like just charging this guy. I'll get ran down. 3-4, 14.
No, ooh. Oh, runes! Oh, the shackle.
Got him. He doesn't really mind though. I mean, it sucks to die, but you just respawn, rinse, repeat, come back to the lane, full health and mana, and continue hard harassing that Centaur, who is doing quite well up top in this lane. PL very fresh.
Tom's yes up there. Avalanche
Toss back.
thrown. Yeah, there goes the toss back. Right to Zephyr, lands that light strike. Right, should get a little help from the tower here. And that should be a dead 3-4-3.
Good. You got the bloodlust off before he died though, so maximum impact before he hit the dirt. Nice toss back from Moon though, setting that up into the perfectly timed Lena stun. One of the favorite things to do when I play Tiny.
Nothing like efficiency. I still miss the days of IO Tiny mid when you could toss back, get a tether slow, spam out that avalanche. Oh, those were the days.
Agreed.
They're gone, and they're not coming back. Feels bad, man. Alright. Yeah, I would like to see SRF use some more of this mana. I'd like to see him be a little bit more of a bully here in this top lane. Afu doing a great job though, obviously, you know, constantly clicking away over here on 1437.
I think you should be casting stun off cooldown, especially now it's level 2. Like, just hit the PL with some damage. Keep pressuring.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's a good setup here with that Shackle. Double Edge comes out, they'll heal up Hodget though. Just a little flirting back and forth in this lane.
Yeah, you can just see, like, they're so strong up here with the Wind Ranger Centaur. Centaur really just such a beast laner. You have 2 spells that do super high damage and an insane strength gain and auto attack damage.
Stay actually using that dragon form here in the middle lane. Wonder Kid just gonna push him back with a couple of those arcane orbs over there. Oh, nice stomp comes through. Shackle comes through as well, but not quite enough damage. And I have a feeling this is going to be a theme that we see throughout this game. Unfortunately, we're going to see Afu land some of these wicked, sick shackles, and just not enough damage. Bottom lane, getting some stacks on that Jingo, Moon Meander, and Zephyr just going to walk back.
We're going to Shrine up top, no problemo. Heal up to full, farm a little bit of jungle camp, mid lane. OD continuing to accelerate. He's got the ult skilled now, so you got to be a little careful of your DK. But you can see the double bracer built to strength. He's got so much HP.
We've got 16 stolen over there here on Wonder Kid. Feels almost passive again.
Really?
The look that he just gave me, my goodness.
I'm just enjoying some Dota 2.
Yeah, right.
Just hit those creeps.
Look at that. Look at those the trees. You know, enjoy the ambiance, the sounds, these beautiful sounds and lines that we're hearing. It's lovely. Both of them picking up treads at the same time. Twinsies. Except they're gonna be wearing them differently. You know, like true twins. They want to be told apart. All right, 1437.
In comes the Centaur.
In comes the Centaur. In comes Courier. Code of Defiance is complete now for SRF.
He is now indestructible, and the only thing that really threatens him is going to be the OD, but that hero takes so long to come up.
Again. Once again, they won't be able to, you know, get that tombstone out. Bottom lane, Light Striker Ray gets used over onto Monet. He's just going to walk away. And everybody goes back to farming. Easy peasy. Middle lane is just, you know, OD versus a DK. Nothing too crazy here. Got double bracer.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what item he goes on the OD. I feel like it might just be like that Pike BKB. You can't really mess with the BKB OD in this game, and his ultimate's just going to be so much damage. I'm not sure if that hero's any good. You don't really push lanes ever. I mean, you need to be ahead of a game to really take it over, and he is playing against a lot of stuns, but you know, you never know.
Well, he's on top of the net worth right now, so that's looking pretty good for him. He hasn't had any real pressure in the middle lane. Obviously, Stay not having the greatest time having to deal with an OD. In fact, he actually picks up a haste rune. Those little wings on his butt flap. There he goes. Look at this guy.
That's so...
What?
Nothing. I
call it how I see it.
No, you're not wrong. It's more I'm just like, I just finally noticed it, and I'm just like, wow. It looks like there's a scene in the Fairly Odd Parents where it's like a centaur with wings. There's like a horse with these little butterfly appendages. It's just, you know, it shouldn't provide enough lift to really get you airborne, but, you know, I'm not a lore master like Slacks, but hey.
Lore. Who even listens to lore?
Alright, DK gonna rotate towards top side just to continue applying pressure. His Centaur's so far ahead, he's not really afraid of anything. Undying's gonna TP mid. I figured this might happen. You now smoke across, just track the DK's movements and try and keep your tower alive because the OD still trumps this Dragon Knight up top.
Sneaky here. get that fort out. They'll make their way over. Alright.
Here we go.
1937 getting into position. There's going to be the ultimate. The tombstone gets thrown down. In comes your OG. Does get stunned up. They have the center ulti though. They're going to try to run away. This PL hunting down over here onto Stay. We'll be able to throw a couple of these hints. What's happening with the OD? OD's going to get tossed up. Oh boy. There's a lot of people chasing after this Dragonite. He just pops.
Whoa.
My goodness. Well, bottom lane, Lena. Lena turns out the light striker, eh? Monet, too smart for that. We'll just duck around and clean up.
Well played, nice juke, gets the pick off. Really surprised the OD used ultimate there. I mean, Moon still had stun, and he blows a 2.5 minute cooldown. There's a lot of it expended for that. You see Afu just going for the full laning phase build, maxing out his E, just going to avoid auto attacks and continue trading with the PL. Moon looking to rush the Blink Dagger, as is the DK. Monet having a nice game. Ajit's PL a bit behind, but he'll be alright.
Well, did get that rotation out of the ODs, right back to the mid lane. And yeah, so what's the play here? What are we just gonna see? Oh, never mind. Wonder Kid. He's got himself an invis. This is making goo eyes over here at Afu. It's like, come on. You know you want to come back to this lane. Afu's like, yeah, something doesn't feel right. I am gonna hang out here by the tower. And he'll just go on right back to that mid lane again. Do you have the level 6 on the Lena now? Laguna online.
It's a curious position for both teams. I don't really see... neither side can really pressure towers. RNG does have the DK, but if he gets mirrored by the OD, he's never going to be in a position where he can apply pressure to enemy structures. And OD, I haven't seen this hero in months.
It feels like... I mean, I like the way that Wonder Kid is playing this because he's been following around the DK, right? Protecting the tower. So he's being fairly active. It's not like he's just completely AFK farming, because you need to make space for this Phantom Lancer, because you've got Afu constantly just going to be, you know, plinking away there using that, what's going on here? Alright, just throws him into the imprisonment. Once these last hits, 1437. Just steals a little bit of that strength there for a little bit, yeah.
Yep, Blink's going to be finished on Centaur up top, so they're going to have the ability to make some moves pretty soon, and RNG is certainly going to hit a faster timing. They're going to have Echo in a moment, Blink DK, Blink Centaur. They can get super active. Centaur can feast on this Lena all game if he gets going. Moon's still a little bit behind his pace.
Yes, it just decides where they want to reveal this Blink. So he does have it. It's a fairly wealthy Centaur right now. Third in net worth. Blink, Cut of Defiance. Does he make a rotation, do you think, to the bottom lane? Where did they want to apply the pressure, I guess is the question. I feel like top is... Oh, they show off the Blink actually there.
I think you want to stay top. You don't want to ever give PL a free game.
Okay.
And if you go bottom, you just make it really easy for the OD to play Dota. You want to try and stay aggressively on the side of the map.
Afu, they're kind of... Yeah, watch out for that shackle, guys. You're standing right in a little line. Force staff is completed. And that's the end of Afu. It was also the end of Zephyr there in the bottom lane. So he gets taken down by Stay. So we do see these mids making rotations, getting kills, but they still need to hit buildings. And we have 1437 kind of hanging out over here on the side.
He's got a ward down behind.
Got a double damage on Moon too. Moon toss back, comes out right to Wonder Kid. He says, thanks for the dragon, friend. Monet now trying to fight his way away. There's quite a few of these dire heroes who are chasing after him. They'll find themselves that Ogre. Nice multicast coming through. Will actually turn around. They get the avalanche onto the Ogre. 343 trying to run himself out. This is going to be a noble sacrifice. It protects his core. I do not think that he's going to make it out, but, you know, what do I know? Look at this little guy.
He is very fast. Almost level 3 bloodlust already. And Moon missed 2 tosses, unfortunately, throwing archers instead of his friendly OD, so they'll miss out on that kill.
What a tough day for Moon.
It's a tough day. It's a tough day for Dota, Moxie.
Day for Dota. Blink Dagger picked up on our DK, though. Hood of Defiance on the Phantom Lancer. Items are happening. Dota is happening. Let's see. if we could see any surprises come out from these guys, right?
I mean, we've already been pleasantly surprised.
Ooh, there it is. There's a jump forward, the stomp, the double edge. A little bit more damage, actually. Ducks away. Hudson still alive. There's going to be a Meander coming right back in with that avalanche. He'll turn it around. They've got the heal for 4337. They want to get a little bit more damage over into this ogre. He's still alive. They drop that tombstone. And now they'll just kind of split apart. Wonder Kid will show up at the last second. Take down 343. Stay gets himself a haste rune.
He's got a blink as well, but that means the side of RNG really not going to scale that well. They went blink very early on their 2 hard initiators, and Monkey King not exactly a hard carry in a game against PLOD. He might have some serious troubles. Nice play there from Moon with the 3-man stun to counter initiate.
What would you prefer to see them build?
I think you wanted the DK to go Shadow Blade in this game, just because it's much easier to open on a PL that way, and it's just a better item for scaling purposes. I don't really like when you double up on Blink Daggers, when you have nothing to provide invisibility. Plus, it really just slows down DK's progression. Because you need a BKB ASAP to fight an OD, so Blink is really means you're very low damage. Oh, bottom.
Oh, they just... Ooh, alright. I thought they weren't going to get that, but they get the kill over on Zephyr, and SRF gets kill. Yep. Yeah, nice play. Just both blink. All the blinks paying off, kind of as expected. Looks like we might see a Battle Fury next item on Monet. It's a curious choice. Again, BKBs are so critical for both sides here. I feel like they haven't been able to do quite as much as they'd like with this Dragon Knight, though. Especially because, again, you have that OD that's just following him around, foiling his plans half the time.
Yeah, you have no towers, and that's really what stops an OD in his tracks. OD hates faster games because you have no real method of clearing waves quickly. If you can extend the laning phase for as long as they have, I mean, you're totally fine with this. All your towers are alive. Now the game kind of plays itself. You just track down these strength heroes, and when you feel them rotating somewhere, bring your squad. OD Undying, you can't team fight into these heroes, and look at this, the backstab.
Whoa, I like, oh, the DK again. Stay trying so hard. They'll go and use that Stampede. That's what, the 3rd OD ulti that they've used just on DK?
Just drop the hammer, baby. That one may not have been necessary either, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. That's what Wonder Kid thinks, and he gets the last hit as well, which is something that can't be understated. Yeah, maybe you squander the ulti, but it ensures you stay ahead of the game. And already gonna have 4-staff blink at a very nice time. Oh, the juke on the stun.
Forward, Wonder Kid, that is very optimistic. Because in comes some more friends here. Multicast, they get the Monkey King ulti off. They might be able to take down the Undying. Yeah, they would definitely be able to find him. And Meander is trying to find an opening as Wonder Kid now is in the middle of 3 different heroes saying, I could use a little help here. When Meander trying to make his way over as fast as he can, but they'll lose the OD. The multicast comes out. Lena, nice light striker, right? Takes down that ogre. Should be able to obliterate a little bit more. No, they haven't been able to take down that center just yet. There he is. They'll take him down. And in comes the Phantom Lancer as he does cleanup duty. In the top lane, Stay is just going to run himself back to mid lane. He's like, yep, nope.
There was no DK in that fight, and honestly, if the courier had been bringing the OD as blink, he would have survived as well. I have no idea what you're thinking diving that deep. The moment Centaur misses his stun, you've got to get the hell out of dodge. Drop the Monkey King ult, sure, collect the free kill on the Undying, but after that, you guys got to get out of dodge.
So here becomes the next issue, is that they used quite a few ultimates during that. They used the Monkey King ulti, they used the Stampede. That makes it so they can play a little bit more freely around this map.
And I love the build, and I also just love support Lena. When you get this Aether Lens and the cast range talent, you saw that stun was from miles away. He could have been across an ocean, still would have hit that. Gets the double stun, buys time for Moon to survive and hit his double stun. I think this hero is going to be very effective throughout this game for Tigers.
Top lane. They actually used that center ulti again, SRF.
And bear in mind, this was a first 2 PL. It's one of Tiger's favorite cores, if not their favorite. And it really wasn't addressed by RNG. They were banking on getting out to an early lead and stifling the PL's map. But they only have the 1 tower. We're 20 minutes plus into the game. I think you're going to have major issues with this guy.
This is not how you want to be playing this draft, for sure.
OD?
Hey.
Wonder Kid?
Alright, there it is. They go. They use the ultimate. Multicast comes out, though, from the ogre, forced down to the low ground. They did drop the tombstone during that, so that is one of the bright sides here for RNG. It's not going to be available in that next fight quite off the bat, but the blink forward coming up Wonderkid. I heard a stun over here. Yeah, that's going to land over here on Ajit. Oh, Ajit has his eyes on Stay. Won't chase that far though, realizing, yeah, I could go after it, but I don't need to.
And the problem with PL as well for RNG is that all of their heroes have mana struggles. It doesn't take much time for PL Illusions to just render you And Centaur, DK, if you can't stun people, how are you ever going to find kills? Look at the pressure coming out.
I like it. I like the way Tigers is playing.
Some aggression, but missing this.
Like Tigers, rawr, I love it. I love it. I hope Flax makes sure that he does his best Tiger impersonation later on that panel.
I can guarantee it.
I think sometimes he just does it anyways. Doesn't even matter if there's Tigers having a game or not. Let's hear him talk about Mr. Kitty Cat, as he likes to call him. But yeah, you know, they don't have a solution right now. How do you get in there? How do you defend this tower? Answer, you don't.
Pretty much. And I think they can do the same thing bottom. You see the line being drawn. They start to invade the bottom half of the Radiant jungle. Meantime, DK, Monkey King, still up top.
I'm loving these wards too coming out and the Radiant
Oof, fast fingers.
jungle here. Keeping good tabs under the areas that they might potentially be wandering through. Making it a bit unsafe for them to even be in their own jungle if they're hunting. And look at this 1437. Snow, something's up. Does drop the tombstone. Doesn't quite have that backup just yet, but you know what? Here he is. Here's Moon. Throws out that toss back avalanche, and that's a dead Wind Ranger. Stay still looking, but he jumps onto Moon Meander with that stun. It's not going to last very long here. Just going to try to chip down the tombstone. They're waiting to go back in. They heal it up. Oh, the toss up into the air. Dragon Tail comes out. He still wants that tombstone. Does manage to get it, but I don't think it's worth it because they fall with the Laguna Blade. Lots of damage here. Monkey King drops the ulti, but they don't care about it. They got nothing to hold them in place. They're just gonna go running at them. Look at Wonder Kid. He's got his eyes over here on this ogre. Oh dear, I have a feeling with 343 is not long to this world.
How in the hell did how did Wonder Kid TP top and still manage to make it all the way bottom before support from RNG could arrive? Dragon Knight was hitting that tomb for a solid 15 seconds, and you'd think that, okay, there's got to be a time crunch, like his teammates are on the way, this OD, this time you're in big trouble, and they just don't show up. PL wasn't even in the fight. I mean, Tigers and their aggression seems to have just caught RNG off guard. They can't play this passive style against the hunting lineup of Tigers. And 1437, what great game sense. How many times in both game 2 and 3 has he just found enemies in trees? Just, why not play aggro? Get them.
You know how that OD got to the bottom lane so fast? Butt wings.
No comment. Take your victory.
Oh, I take it. I'll take it for sure. Alright, so we've got that pressure here. And
that spot for Afu.
Look at 1437. Look at Moon Meander. Afu. Afu, my dear. My dear. You can run, but you can't hide. Yeah, there's going to be the avalanche, the toss. Couple of right clicks. Shackle connects. Doesn't matter. Tree to the face. Wind Ranger is out of here.
And look at the rest of his team. Like, they're all just playing top jungle, but they're not even looking to pressure the tier 2 because they feel unconfident dealing with PL because they don't have the damage. Like, there is no sustained damage for RNG. If they can't 100-0 somebody, they're not going to die. And you're in big trouble already the way this game is playing out. Who even utilizes this ogre attack speed? The DK didn't itemize for damage, and the Monkey King is going Echo Saber, and I believe still into that Battle Fury. How is that, like, what's the game plan? When do you come online with this draft?
Game plan is that hopefully Tiger stops pushing the envelope here, and maybe he has a little mercy on them, but I really very much doubt that. They do get the BKB on DK, but where's your damage?
I agree. I think Tigers is one of the smarter teams in this tournament. If there's anything to gain from that game 2 they played, it's, hey guys, we were ahead. Let's play faster. Let's play to beat these guys and stop being cowardly lions, all right? We've already seen Oz. We met the wizard, and we've got courage. And they're playing like they do.
Definitely. You know, it's disappointing seeing RNG earlier being very, very aggressive. Not today's match, but the match before. It felt like a whole, fresh, new Royal Never Give Up. And I feel like they're still trying to do it, but they're just not finding that success just yet, so.
And you know you're pressured when you have to smoke defensively into your own jungle. They will find Alina, but, I mean, Is that that value?
I mean, it's something. At this point, they gotta look at silver linings for everything.
That's true.
Bit by bit, but Wonder Kid is just...
They are 10,000 gold ahead, and most of that is on the PL. And that is the one hero you're going to have a major hard time dealing with. He'll be closing in on his heart pretty soon, and at that point, I question how in the hell you will ever kill that Phantom Lancer.
It'll be their own question, I'm sure, when they reach that point.
And the BKB OD, you're going to just go in with PL and OD. Neither of these heroes are going to be able to die, and the carry factor for RNG really doesn't come online so much.
Oh dear, the blink.
Got him.
And the pop. Plus the double damage, too. Alright, well, there's no ogre.
Moon turning up after that dismal Enigma performance. They said, hey, let's give you the tiny. You know, every Han player can play tiny. And he's proving that, you know what? They can.
Well, thank God for that.
Vanguard on Centaur, but that's actually improper. I mean, on one hand, you want a Crimson deal with the PL, but they're not itemizing for the OD. They need halberds, they could use BKBs, maybe even an offensive Yules. You need to try and prevent this guy from auto-attacking, because right now, you're going to have 0 BKBs, and he's just going to auto-attack a few times and drop the hammer, and it's going to be more devastating than that time Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell.
Thought they were starting to move top towards stay again. Yeah, look at that circle. They know there's a Dragon Knight over there. Are they gonna go for the kill is the question. 1437 just hanging out here in mid, chilling. Find themselves exactly what they're looking for. BKB comes out, so that will deter for a little bit, but now that they know that's on cooldown, they can just go right back in again, Kyle.
Indeed. And as you can see, there's no turnaround. Like, Dragon Knight has absolutely no damage. He is approaching, Tiny rather, Moon Meander is catching him in net worth, and that's kind of the downside of buying Blink Dagger first. That if you don't use it, you lose it. Your advantage, that is.
Correct. Absolutely correct. They just clear out this creep wave so fast. They're taking over the map. It's getting very difficult for Royal Never Give Up to find these openings where they can get farm. They can make things happening. 4343. Like, I feel like every time he goes anywhere near his woods, he's playing with fire. He's gonna get murdered. The second they see him, they just say, "Get out of our land." Yules over here. Strike array, followed up, here comes the OD. They have to use the Stampede to get stay out.
But now you're playing against an OD with stacks. Look at that, the heart almost complete on the Phantom Lancer. At that point, Roche opens up, and you know, you don't have a BKB on the Monkey King. If you're Tigers now, you've got that critical advantage. Get Roche and end this game before the BKBs come online.
There's the heart. There's stay. Ooh. They're gonna go for it? Yeah, they're searching. Trying to find him. But Moon sees the opening, drops Tombstone, and there's nothing that Stay can do this game.
There definitely was something.
Oh boy. Oh, Laguna followed up with just some nice right clicks here for Wonder Kid.
That's what I'm talking about. The speed, the tempo, the pace. This is the ferocious Tigers lineup I was hoping I would see. Bringing that, the sea storm almost, the destruction, the tidal wave sweeping across the map. Indeed. Nice play there, and they can pressure now. They know Monkey King's got no BKB. You've got a few stacks on your OD, and hard on PL. Just keep going. Let's do it.
You can't, I don't know how they kill him. Like, they have to use so much just focused on the PL to take him down. They don't even have to worry about Roche right now. They know that Monkey King's down. DK has no damage. It's going to be very survivable, but you just ignore him, hit this tower, and you're golden.
Yep.
You're golden.
Easy peasy. You can see he's just making up illusions, then he's going to doppel, hit tower, or just charge them forwards, deny people the ability to close gaps here. I think you just get the tier 3, maybe you back, maybe continue, we'll see. The 4 staff away.
Is this out? He's out.
He's already TB'd bottom for the runes.
Some runes, though. They're valuable.
Indeed. And he's going Ags, too. I like it. You're going to deny the BKB effectiveness. You're going to be able to initiate with the Tiny. And even if they pop BKB, if they're under 800 or so HP, all of a sudden he's going to land that kill. And Afu, too late. The early bird has already ran away with the worm, my friend.
Such a shiny worm, too.
there's one panelist I know watching right now that knows the value of those runes, it's Admiral Bulldog.
Surprised we haven't heard him screaming out of the other room every time that there's been runes left there. Yules comes out, Avalanche connects, Light Strike Array not gonna quite land this time. There's the blink forward coming out from March.
Really think they can play more aggressive. OD has a BKB, PL is a heart. There's no way you should be missing that stun combo. Force BKBs and take map control. Get the Shrine, get the tier 3. Get the racks, the Roche. You have an incredibly big advantage, but as soon as Monkey King gets BKB, the game shifts a bit.
And you heard Coach Kyle here, guys. Get in there.
Just do it.
You got it. Flaunt it. Make some stuff happen. You are very, very strong right now. I'm getting closer and closer towards that BKB. There's going to be the jump forward.
I just can't help but feel like, you know, the winner of this tournament. Nice job of getting the Roche Unbang, popping off with the bonus damage, of course. But the winner of this tournament, they go on to the major. And I gotta feel like when we see those teams of that caliber, there's gonna be a lot more aggression.
Alright, so Stay uses his BKB to survive here in the top lane and TP away from Tiny. Now, that opens the doors.
Oh yeah.
There's no BKB on your Dragon Knight. Things are a little bit scary. They just rip down these trees too.
And Tigers has done a great job expanding upon their lead. Just feel like they're making it not necessarily more difficult for themselves, but I have a bit of PTSD after that last game. I want to see them tighten the noose a little bit more because they need to find that opportunity to win a fight and get a racks in the next 5-10 minutes. Otherwise, you're going to have a game reset. You'll have BKBs, and all of a sudden, you're fighting a Monkey King in the Roche pit for Aegis number 2.
Just thinking back to the Roshan diaries of day 5 of staking out in front of the pit. Our food supplies are running low. The runes are gone. We can't get out.
That game was...
Oh, hey, rough. Hey, Halberd. We do get something to help deal with Wonder Kid's OD.
The more tools, the more time you give RNG, the more tools they're going to have. OD, one of the easier heroes to itemize against, in that you can just stop his attacks. Here we go, though. Game time.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. I'm ready. Alright. Sepper, sitting far back, just waiting for that beautiful Light Strike Array that hopefully can land. Wonder Kid doesn't really hit towers, but, you know, lending that support for when the fight does break out. 1337, doing undying things, Moon Meander. Sitting far back. Do see the Monkey King trying to do some stuff here in the top lane, but I think he needs to go home right now because you have an infestation in your base.
If I like what Ajit's doing here. Oh my god.
Good shackle. Again, what does it do?
Yeah, but he wants to, you just can play aggressive here. You have Aegis, you have Heart. Aggressively zone the enemies and ensure your Lina OD can just kill the tracks for you. Monkey King, no TP, actually running back the base. He's already down the melee rack, but he does pick up a DD on
SRF. Taking a lot of damage here. Moon leaps forward with that blink. It's gonna be too late here. Look at this. Look at this damage. Again, Ajit doesn't care. It's got an Aegis.
Yep. Monet knows he can't come fight. He needs BKB. Like, RNG recognized that win condition. There it is. He picked it up.
BKB. Is it gonna be enough?
We'll find out soon. No tombstone.
It's going to be enough. Look at all those wards getting placed down. They've got the Maelstrom online now for the Wind Ranger. There's a little bit more damage now. Getting better, but we still have a heart. Now the jump forward stays. Dragon form, the jump out from Moon Meander. BKB gets popped though over here. Still trying to chase out the Monkey King coming forward. He's getting that ultimate off. There's a lot of people sitting around that do manage to finally take down Sepher over here, but they'll take down the Tombstone as well. You still got Ajit. He's still just very, very tanky. Has the Aegis. Moon Meander's just rolling around in circles here. This rock gathering no moss takes down the Ogre. They've got their eyes on SF, but he's a tanky lad. He's there's the hammer coming right out. The buyback does as well. Oh, Afu, hanging out here in the bubble. We'll just pop. More buybacks coming out. They're not ready to give up just yet. They've got their eyes over here onto this Monkey King. He just cannot get away fast enough. Gonna try to run all the way back to the base. Can he do it in time? No. Ajit says no. Going right back over to SRF. He is in no man's land. There's a before it. They'll take him down. They'll take down 3-4. I'm not even sure what 3-4-3 is trying to do. I guess he's trying to kill the Lina. Doesn't manage to get that kill. The GG comes out. Tigers.
They did it. They actually did it in 35 minutes.
I like it.
They did it. They didn't stick to their territory. They said, no, we know our timings. We know we're strong. They recognized, both teams, they kind of did play well. RNG realized we need Monkey King BKB to have a prayer in this fight. They still didn't. The PL was a problem. No real tools to deal with that hero on the entire draft. And well done by Tigers. They're going to move on to the grand finals of this first inaugural minor that gets you to a major of the season.
They have just been so
The tournament is mine.
Dire team pick. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Life Stealer.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Arc Warden.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Invoker.
Choose your hero. Prepare for battle.
Very cool of you.
I shall repay in kind.
Seconds to battle.
First blood.
First blood!
The battle begins.
All things fall. Tis non-cupatory. Resistance serves nothing.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That gold is claimed. Bounty which my matriarch will prize.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
Radiant structures are fortified.
What is this? A game of some sort?
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Every coin helps.
Bounty, get you a matriarch with prize.
Illusion.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has been denied. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Safe word. Dark light.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
For the Magi.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower has been denied.
You're not going anywhere.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Master.
I'll return the favor.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Self crackles with power.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
A touch of venom.
My life is in your hands. I walk the
crush
sacred
them on the
path to
hoof.
my promised destiny.
War is an equation.
Let them
Death
try
a
and
solution.
stop me.
I wanted to say that.
Hey, what's
Please
cooking?
come meet ya.
Likewise, I'm sure.
Ain't nothing gonna stop me now!
Chaos.
All systems nominal.
Here I come!
On, you whippersnapper!
Deadly to the touch. Venomancer.
told you a storm was coming!
Some call me Crixalis.
This should be less tiresome than another age in Chrysalis.
Your fate approaches.
Ah, gambits and exploits await.
Battle time is the cruelest cut.
Welcome
All
to the
hell's
chain.
broken loose, and I hold the pieces.
5 seconds remaining. "30 seconds to battle.
Very good. Yes, dear.
The battle begins.
So it would seem. I should say so. I go. Face your fate. But of course. Why not? This won't take long.
And whisper your prophecies beside my throne.
Yes. It is foretold. Of course, my dear. Look your face.
Delusion!
There is no escape. Of course, my dear. Very well. But of course. Wonderful.
Double damage!
It is foretold. Face your face. My death draws near. Most certainly. I should sit. There is no escape. Oh, wonderful. Yes, dear.
Haste!
Why not? Of course not. Let me tell your fate. It fate foretold. This won't take long. Attack. It is foretold. Look at it. Yes. So it would seem. But of course. Very good. I go. Double damage. Very good.